dear subscribers and viewers, it's me with you again. Today we are going to the seaside because it's a very warm day in September and today is Friday. The way to the seaside is quite beautiful. We are going to catch and see different beautiful sights, and the thing I like most in the way to the sea is mountains. And I'm going to share some of the most beautiful views I'm going to see today for you to share and to admire. So we're going to the Black Sea. It's an hour and a half from our home, so it's not a long way. The road is quite short to the seaside, and we're not going to be too tired when we get there. I don't know whether you are able to see that in the video, but I can see it in reality. I like cars glittering with their windscreens coming to the opposite direction. So we are approaching mountain area. It's not mountains yet, but it's hills, and already quite beautiful. The signs at the side of the road are green. It shows that we can go fast here. And I like moving fast. Well, I don't want to bore you with the sights too much because we are going further and we are going to see much more beautiful sights in the future. So, but I see a beautiful sight and I can't stop myself sharing it with you. So here it is, the beginning of mountain areas area. You can see the mountains at the distance already. So here is a small village at the side of the road. And we're nearer and nearer to the sea. And I'm happier and happier because I haven't touched the sea this year and I miss it much. We were afraid of spreading disease of COVID-19. But now it's September and everybody who should be at school is at school, and everybody who should be at the university is at the university. So there are fewer people at the seaside now, and September is usually considered to be the best season to rest at the seaside. So we have chosen a very warm day just to touch the sea. I can't say that it will be enough for me this year because usually we have at least 1 week, 2 weeks or 3 weeks at the seaside, but this year it was very difficult because of the spreading pandemic, and we were a little bit afraid. We wanted to stay alive and to stay healthy. But in the next few weeks I'm going to have a new job at the university, so a new job, new students, many students, too many students, hundreds of students, and taking care of my health and avoiding other people has less sense now than it had in the past, when I stayed at home and tried to avoid meeting people at all. But now I have a new job and I have to meet people and I have to give classes at the university. So there is no sense locking yourself down anymore. So I'm catching the last chance to see the sea this year, and I want you be happy with me. There is another thing I wanted to say to you, that this video can be devoted to everybody who thinks that roads in Russia are bad. I would say you choose wrong roads, my dear. So now you can see that some of the roads are quite nice and they are free. I know that in many European countries you should pay to go through different roads. Most of the roads, but in Russia most of the roads are free. So we're between the mountains already, and we're going to be at the seaside if everything goes right, and I hope that everything will go right, in about an hour. So we are going to be there soon, and I like the way there. We are almost between the mountains. It's not a gorge, but it's something like that. My dear viewers, I have such a problem making a video for you. I see a beautiful side at the left side or the right side, and I think, well, I should switch on the camera here, and then, well, maybe in the future I'm going to see something more beautiful, and my viewers will be tired of catching something all the time and of a video that is too long. And then I say to myself, well, it's a very beautiful sight, let's catch it after all. And then I miss it and catch something absolutely boring. What's that? Is it a traffic jam? I saw some traffic jams, several traffic jams by the way to the sea. That's it. Okay. A very beautiful part of the way. And all I want you to see and enjoy. My phone has gone suspiciously quiet. No calls, no messages. My phone is usually bothering me with calls and messages. Perhaps you have seen a car switching on and off the light, and it means that police officers are near. And we should observe all the rules and all the laws. And be obedient drivers and passengers. Although I forgot about a seat belt, but no one has stopped us, thanks God. Before I switched on the camera again, we had passed a village called Mirny, and it means peaceful. There are many peaceful names in Russia. There is a peaceful street in every city and town and village, as well as Lenin Street. It's a rudiment of the past. But Mirnaya Street, that means peaceful street, is omnipresent in Russia. And it shows that Russia is always tired of wars. It is often at war and always defending itself on its own territory. It doesn't surprise me actually, because many would like to possess such beauty. Especially if you don't need to make a country out of that wild beauty when you find it. When someone else has already done everything and you just come and try to invade and capture. But let's talk about peace. It's such a warm, nice, peaceful day. So I would rather talk about peace and beauty. Look at that beauty, isn't it captivating? I hope I won't experience any travel sickness after traveling through that road. Stop, 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 stop. Get away. No? Okay. We're going to turn left and right all the time here. To the point that I mentioned that there will be nobody at the seaside at this time of the year, and at the school time and university time. But we're in a traffic jam. We are almost passing it already, but it shows that many people are trying to catch the last chance to be at the seaside. So we won't be alone, and now it's time when I would prefer to be alone at the seaside. Yes, because of the pandemic, because I am afraid a little bit, if to be honest. At this situation, he who tells that he's not afraid is lying. That's my point of view. We are passing a very thick forest at the side of the road, and I decided to open the window and to show it to you. We are going to overtake this car. I disliked its sight in front of us, and now the road is free. And we can enjoy the way and the view. We are almost at the seaside, by the way. We are going to be there in half an hour, I think. But mentally, I'm already in the sea. I have to use brakes all the time here because the traffic is busy and free and busy again, and the road goes up and down all the time. My husband will scold me perhaps because he doesn't like to appear in the video and I've caught his beard. Not purposefully, of course, but I will get my reward for that. Of course, don't think about something rude, anything rude. But he might be displeased if he notices it. But he doesn't always watch my videos, so we can hope that he'll miss it. The beautiful sight of his own beard in the corner of the video. Oh, I feel dizzy a little bit because of that road. It's very, very beautiful, but it's tiring. I tried to check the weather forecast now because I didn't leave hope to stay at the seaside for at least 2 days, today and tomorrow, but it says that it will rain tomorrow. I don't want to believe that, but I don't want to take a risk anyway. And as for the next week, I'm going to go to a new job already, to the university. So there is no way to prolong the pleasure of being at the seaside. Unfortunately, I will check the weather forecast a little bit later again, but I think they will try to persuade me. So I promise you the next site will be the sea itself. I'm sorry, it's not the sea. I couldn't resist it. I couldn't resist capturing this beauty. Oh, trees are blocking the view. What a pity. Here it is. We'll have several moments. And that's it, I think. So I think this is the best sight I'm going to catch today. I'm inside of the sea now, and the water is so clean and chilling against the burning sun. I can see my legs, and I've seen a fish by my legs, swimming without a fear of anything. But my husband had to have time to get the phone here, so I didn't manage to capture it. But it was for the first time in my life when I saw a fish by my feet. So I hope you like the sea and its chilling cleanness. Wait for me, Nastya. So here it is, the Black Sea of the Russian coast. So here is the seaside itself with only present bananas and all the other divertissements possible to imagine. Very beautiful and luring, and quite a lot of people being here, and I wonder why they are not at work and they are not at school, because there are some children here and some of them are of the school age. They should have been at school at this time. Everyone wants to be at the seaside. We'll try to find the most distant place possible, and I wonder whether it's possible or not. So it's a wild resort with half wild wooden houses over there, not too far from the sea. And I want to get further and further from the people. Perhaps I will thank myself for that after swimming in the sea, because I'll be tired and I'll be thinking, well, I have to get back. Why have I gone so far? But now I'm thinking about my house, and I think it's better to get a little bit further from all the people being here. So we found a place and we're going to have fun at the seaside. I hope we'll get nice impressions today, and I hope you like this video. See you next time. Yours, Wise Life.